Hello, it's me, the editor again. I'm kind of imposing in here just to give a little bit of context as to what you're about to see. We've never done a Zoom or FaceTime or anything like that kind of interview before. And we don't exactly have the best equipment set up for it. So, on the day when we were shooting, we had to kind of try and find a way to record both Andre and Annabelle as well as Meredith. Unfortunately, that couldn't be done perfectly, and the screen recording is not the best. So we are working with the audio that we recorded through the microphones on set. That's what you're going to be watching today. Feel free to throw this on in the background while you're doing something else, as it's not going to be too eventful. But I hope that you enjoy it nonetheless.
So you guys working on the same show together?
We are.
Cool.
We are the women who cook.
Women who cook their husbands.
I saw that one.
Amazing.
That's the one that got banned by the city of Melville, is it? Something like that?
What?
Sterling.
Sterling.
City of Sterling Truck. They took it off their website. It was fantastic for publicity.
Yeah, no, it was good. Their play is called The Woman That Cooked the Husband.
And you bring this up before the cameras are
Yeah.
rolling?
It's very nice, very well. So,
They are?
yeah, so
Oh!
it's called The Woman That Cooked the Husband. And because of that, I think they tied it into something that happened before in Sterling, I believe, and that's why they took it off the Sterling website.
You're kidding.
No, so when they took it off, it gave them even more publicity.
So someone cooked their husbands in Stirling.
I
What?
think it was... What was the main story behind it?
It was. Sorry?
What was the main story behind it? The one in...
There is a woman called Catherine Knight who murdered her de facto husband and chopped him up and cooked him and served him to his children. So our publicity picture had me standing over a pot with a spoon and Jared's head, Jared, my stage husband, his head was in the pot. So this woman rang the City of Sterling and complained and said they needed to take it off their website because it was this terrible story about Catherine Knight. She didn't bother to do any basic research though, because Catherine Knight murdered her husband in the year 2000, and this play was written in 1993.
Right. Well, that's... I can't even believe that happened. It just doesn't feel like
funny.
an Australia thing to happen. But wow. Wow, okay. Delicious, but fine. So you've also done some improv with the Flying Camel group, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes, I do improv with Flying Camel. So that's the last Wednesday. We were at the Bassendean Hotel, but the Bassendean Hotel is being renovated at the moment, so it's now at the Bayswater Bowling Club, and that will be this week.
Wow, okay, well, you heard it here, guys. You've got to go to Bayswater Bowling Club for the improv. And you've also done a few other things as well. I see some fringe shows here as well that you did. So can you tell us about that?
Sure. Done a few fringe shows, but probably the most interesting ones are the ones for Backdoor Productions. So year before last, I did one called Interactive Murder. They were all called Interactive Murder Mysteries, but that one was Showstopper. So Showstopper, that was COVID year. So we got to put it on at Connections nightclub, and we got to take it to Bustleton. We were going to take it to Funtavia in Geraldton, but unfortunately COVID stymied that. And then this year we've done Freak Show, an interactive murder mystery. And Phoebe was actually in that as well. Phoebe was the bearded. Phoebe is a classically trained opera singer. Yep.
Wow.
So she, we had, what would you call her name? A second. She's a professional aerialist. Yes. So we had to bring this big pyramid thing, and she did this amazing aerial acrobatics. And we had some other fantastic singers as well. Putting on some different things. But that was meant to open on the 1st of February at Connections, and we had the COVID lockdown So that killed our whole.
Oh,
shame.
no. And that sounds like it would have been
A long time
amazing
went
as
by,
well.
But we did get to do it. We got to take it to Bustleton for a couple of nights, and then we came straight back and we did it at the Rectobai on the Sunday night, and we took it up to Kalgoorlie for a couple of shows, and then we took it here to Elmars, and that's where we got the idea to put Woman Who Put the Husband on it and film Elmars as well.
So how did you guys decide to get into theatre and doing all of this kind of stuff outside of what you normally do?
I'm a lawyer and mediator, divorce lawyer.
Okay.
Oh, so clearly there's a theme here.
There's a theme.
There is. And actually, I copped some flack as well from a man who I was going to do a mediation for him, and he found the link and he sent it back to me. And went, I don't know how you be doing a mediation with you. What's this woman cooked her husband business?
Yeah, tell him it's one's personal, one's professional. They're two different things.
Yes, I know. But trying to explain that to some people obviously is a little bit difficult.
Yeah, no, true.
I think we might be losing you guys again.
Yeah.
Right, guys, thank you guys so much for coming on, but we keep losing you, so we might have to just call it.
The reception seems a bit bad.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Swan Valley's not very.
Oh no, we just appreciate that you guys came on at all. We really needed someone, so thank you so much. Hopefully one day we can do a proper interview with you as well, but we should be able to scrounge up an interview with what we've got here. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Meredith. Thank you, Phoebe. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of rehearsal, guys.
All right.